The canton of Vaud is setting a precedent in the way it's fighting the practice of paying lower wages to foreign workers. This construction site in Nyon is being visited by a work inspector who wishes to remain anonymous. In his routine round of checks, he compares the information stored in a database with the information stored in the electronic badges carried by the workers. The information stored on the badge reveals whether each worker is being employed under fair conditions and if their employer is paying retirement insurance and other Social Security contributions. The badge also contains details about the validity of the residence permit and the wage the worker is being paid. Thanks to this badge, trade unions and employers can work together against undeclared work and the undercutting of wages. Jean-Marc Demier, a company owner and also the president of the Vaud Contractors Association, thinks the electronic badges are a good idea.
Thanks to this badge, we can curb undeclared work. In this way, companies know that their competitors are operating within the rules. The staff also know that their employer is paying all social benefits and that all social security contributions are in order.
The badge also enables the monitoring of how jobs are subcontracted.
It would be very difficult for a company to get hold of a badge for one of its workers if everything is not in order. In this way, the system is foolproof.
About 3,000 of the 21,000 construction workers in Canton Vaud have one of the new badges. The requests are vetted by a joint committee of workers and employers. The badge is still given on a voluntary basis, but it seems to be working. For painters and plasterers, there seems to be less undercutting of wages than there was earlier, and the demand for the badge is increasing.
Having this kind of badge regulates the subcontractors market, and we virtually have no more unfair competition to worry about.
For the moment, the electronic badges are only available in Canton Vaud, but the trade unions would like to introduce them throughout Switzerland. The workers' union, Unia, suffered a setback at the end of February when Canton Zurich clearly rejected the toughening of regulations against the undercutting of wages. Such results show how different parts of the country view the issue, says Unia trade unionist Nico Lutz.
In the western part of Switzerland, the situation is such that the employers, cantonal authorities and us, the unions, we agree that the undercutting of salaries is a problem, and we recognise that action needs to be taken. In the German-speaking part of Switzerland, we're often confronted with a situation in which either the employers or the cantons don't acknowledge there's a problem, and it's clear that with this mindset there can't be progress.
After Canton Vaud, the electronic badge is expected to be introduced in the cantons of Valais and Fribourg.